Hey folks, Jason Silverman here, and I wanted to take a fast second to clarify some new verbiage that we've used lately in the Seven-Figure Mastermind Facebook group. Today we've been talking a little bit about opportunity cost, and that was something that was drilled into my head in business school. And I want to introduce the concept to you because it's really important on so many levels. So first off, opportunity cost is simply the cost you quote-unquote pay or make for making one decision over another decision. So, you choose to become a cheer gym owner, which means your opportunity cost might be that you do not get to be a doctor or a lawyer or dig ditches in Chicago or whatever that may be. So what is your opportunity cost? What are you losing out? Now, it's important and very relevant today and actually always to understand when you say yes to one opportunity, it means you must say no to another opportunity, because let's face it, right? We all have shelf space. We all have only so many hours in the day, so many minutes in the day. We all have so many classes. There's only so many, we say yes to one member, we're saying no to another, because again, when that class is full to capacity, you have to say no to somebody else. Now, one of the things we were talking about today was, okay, I can actually rent my gym to a high school, or I can actually have that time for more classes. So my theory is that anytime you're spending to give your location, your primary location away to somebody else is not time well spent. Now, if someone says, listen, for $5,000, I need your gym for an hour, might be a good idea, okay? However, my goal for all of you is to fill your gym so freaking tight and stuffed with members that there is not even the faintest chance, faintest opportunity that you even can take the time to take a class away from a whole bunch of people in order to rent it to somebody else. Okay? Now, I know this is counterintuitive to the way maybe you've been taught or you've been thinking, but you're not a landlord. Okay? You're a cheer gym owner. So let's think about that. You are actually in the business of selling cheer, not leasing space. So think about that. Consider that always when you're making a decision. Think to yourself, like, all right, put my voice in your brain and say, what would Jason say? WWJS. What am I giving up in order to say yes to this? Okay? It's a very important concept to grasp a hold of. Also, I know that we talked at great lengths at MasterMind about strategic objective. Why don't we go ahead this coming week? This week got away from me, just got bananas here. And I can actually run through the same presentation that I did at MasterMind, over a webinar, so that you guys have it. And actually, for those who started but maybe got stuck or got busy or scared or whatever it was, this might be just a nice kick in the ass to get you over it. Because the reason I harp on that is your strategic objective is your main goal. That's the end goal that we want to aim towards. Now, that also tells you whether or not you're making a decision or a choice to head towards your strategic objective. If you know what it actually is renting your gym going to get you closer to your strategic objective of 600 members paying X amount of dollars with this kind of profit margin, or is it not? Okay? The minute you have solidified what your strategic objective is, it allows you to only take steps that get you towards it. Does that make sense? Okay. If it does, say rock and roll, and we'll get this going. But hopefully that makes sense. That's exactly what I was talking about as far as opportunity cost. I know that was sometimes some weird language. Feel free to ask if I say anything that doesn't make sense, or anybody says anything that doesn't make any sense. Allow me the opportunity to clarify so that everybody's always on the same page and moving and grooving. All right? Hope you're having a fabulous Thursday and kicking ass and taking names. Guys, I'm in your corner. Talk to you soon.